Hello everyone and welcome to SOS Wrestling and to the 10th episode of the Academy series. This is 2026 and I guess we can just jump right into it. Dean Ambrose, also known as Jon Moxley, because I think he's still with Ring of Honor, is the Wrestler of the Year. This is the first time he's won it. Company of the Year is WWE. I think that's actually the first time that anyone other than New Japan has won it. Yep, that's the first time. Well, first time in this series, I guess. Team of the Year is the Shield 2. I think that's the second time in a row they've won it. Tyler Black and Jon Moxley. Match of the Year is Jey Uso defeating Big Cass. So, not one that I expected, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Show of the Year is New Japan Domination. Young wrestler is Azumi. I was hoping that, what's his name? Justin Wake would win it again, but maybe he had a down year. We'll check that out in a little bit. Veteran wrestler is Kenta, also known as Hideo Itami. Veteran is female is Brittany Knight. Most improved is Fresh Wrestling Incorporated. Independent is Aaron Solo. Manager is Stokely Hathaway. Announcer is Mauro Ranallo. And color commentator is JBL. Oh, and referee is Ryan Tran. So, going down to the bottom, Rico Starr extended his offer with ICW UK, which is good because, he probably only had like a couple matches this year because he was injured for most of the year. But it's good to see that he'll be signed for next year and maybe the year after that. I don't know how long it is. The Shadow left Smash Canada. The Shadow completed his tour with Noah. Isabella body type changed to Tone. The Shadow got an offer from Dragon Gate. Stacy Theobald and the Shadow have begun dating. So let's see. Yeah, I have no idea who this is, but she is in C4, and they're still dating currently. So maybe we'll see our first marriage. Who knows? The Shadow has signed a written deal with Dragon Gate. Joseph Grove, also known as the Shadow, left C4. The Shadow joined Dragon Gate. Gage Fight got an offer from New Japan, and so it was just a touring contract. But the Shadow sustained an undisclosed knee injury. I'm gonna check, because I know he's had problems with his knees in the past. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 knee injuries in the past, 4 years. Hopefully, they don't have any effect in the future. Or any big effect in the future. BH Fight finished his tour. Jesse Angel got injured with a sprained PCL. And that is about it. So, moving on to the personal, looking at everyone individually. And if I do sound a bit stuffy, that's just because I've been battling a fit with allergies recently. It's not been good. So, Adrian True is still with WWE, still an enhancement talent. So, 1 win, 28 losses, but he did get 180 rating, and that was against Uso, Breeze, Amore, and he was teaming with Eagles and Sagrada. I think that's 6. I'm not sure. Okay, so the roster has definitely changed a lot because Andrew Everett, I think he's actually their champion right now. So he got a match against the champion at Survivor Series, 1-on-1. I don't know if he was champion then, but still. Okay, so he has been with them since 2001, if we count NXT. So, that's a pretty good run for Adrian True. 4 years, about, a little under that, with WWE. I mean, sure, he's only won 3 matches total, but, take what you can get. He's definitely making some money. BH Fight is no longer with New Japan because his tour ended. But we'll see how many matches he got with them. And it looks like only 4 matches with PWG, but didn't win any matches this year, got 7 losses, So a down year for him, but I wasn't expecting him to do that great. But he did have a match with Bullet Club. AJ Styles, in fact, who is apparently back in New Japan. But three matches with New Japan. One was against Bad Bones. One was against, obviously, AJ Styles and the other Bullet Club member. Whatever this guy's name is. Vale. I think it's Valet. I think that's how you say it. Sorry for my lack of New Japan knowledge. I do not pay attention to it, really. Which, I don't know, it's just not something that I'm into just yet. I don't know, I haven't really tried that hard. 3 wins, 1 loss for Isabella on European Independence. Not great ratings, but that's just because she's going up against really bad guys. Hopefully, I don't think Isabella, J Skies, or Levy Payne will ever be signed. I think that's I mean, at least not as active wrestlers. Okay, so J Skies, we'll see if he got any independent bookings. And he did. 2 wins, 2 losses. Better ratings than I would have thought, but still not great. Not gonna shock the world or anything. Jessie Angel up next. She is actually ranked number 44 in the Power 500, which is really a lot higher than I thought it would be. I think the highest we'd had so far hadn't even broken 100, if I'm correct. Because last year she was 298, and this year she's 44. So let's see what led her to do that. Maybe she got a shot with a championship. Okay, looks like she didn't win any championships, but she is in a tag team called Team Pro with, I think it's Casey Cassidy. Whatever Morning Express is. Hold on. Oh wait, I just clicked on the same. Where's another? Yeah, okay. So Casey Cassidy and Jessie Angel are tag teaming. Highest rating 84. Looks like she's doing really well for herself with Team Pro. So Team Pro versus Morning Express seems to be a storyline kind of thing that's going on there. 16 wins, 1 draw, 26 losses. Not a great record, but whenever you're getting ratings like this, I think you can deal with it. Justin Wake. Okay, so now he's a mid-carder. Last year he was an upper mid-carder at this time. But hopefully he'll be able to either get called up or get another shot. He did have more matches, I'm pretty sure, because last year he only had... No, never mind, it's about the same. 13 wins, 1 draw, 11 losses. I don't know if he was in this tag team last time. I think he was, but Justin Wake, Wheezy Woo, Express Delivery, I think he was. Yeah, okay. But Express Delivery seems to be his main focus right now, so maybe they'll get a shot at the tag team titles. His ratings, they did get better. Not by much, I don't think. Yeah, just barely. But gradual improvement for him, and that's all you can really ask for, especially since he is in developmental. Levy Payne, see how he did on the indies. He got, 5 matches, 2 wins, 3 losses. Got another match with Austin Aries, so it looks like Austin Aries is working a lot of independence. And Gregory Iron, also. Mike I thought that was Matt Seidel for a second. That's his brother. Okay, so Rico Starr probably only had a couple matches, if that, because he was injured for 11 months, I think. Yeah, 1 match in the last week of November. Got a 58 still. It was on the pre-show. This could really just be cut down to the fact that they don't want him to be overworked coming off that injury. But not really much else to look at. And the Shadow, who currently owns the Open Aware. I have no idea how to say that. I'm going to say Awari. That's so wrong. But Open the Awari Gate in Dragon Gate. That he currently holds that title. And He's held it since, let's see, he's held it since October. So that's a pretty good run, especially since they are a touring company. 27 wins, 3 draws, 37 losses. And let's see how he's done in Dragon Gate alone. Just, okay, 15 wins, 2 draws, 22 losses. So pretty equal. And I guess he has gotten a little bit more of a push now that he's champion. But yeah, that's real interesting. I think he's had the most titles of anyone. Yeah. So definitely, he basically owns the Indies as far as this series goes. Power 500 is 227. I was expecting it to be higher than that, but last year he wasn't very high at all either, so can't ask for very much, I guess. What I do want to look at is current WWE title holders, because I bet it's changed a lot. Yeah, current Cruiserweight is Danny Duggan. Intercontinental is Mahabali Shera. Raw Tag Team is Masters and Miller. Alicia Fox is a Raw Woman. SmackDown Tag Teams is the Hype Bros. SmackDown Women's is Evie. United States is Willie Mack, also known as The Mack in Lucha Underground. Universal is Cesaro, and World Heavyweight is actually Andrew Everett. So, had it since December, so not very long. He's had about 2 weeks. But, yeah. Wow. That's... If you don't know Andrew Everett, he's currently in Impact. I think he might be the X Division champion. No, never mind, that's Loki. He had a little stint challenging for the X Division championship, but then Loki came in and kind of swept it out from under him. But I don't expect Loki to stay there for long. But that's really going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and you're happy with what this series is doing. Just all that good stuff. If you haven't already, I encourage you to check out my local global series, because I really like making it, and I think it's a real interesting series, I guess. But if you did like the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.